Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, you guys? We're back with another video. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to the channel. Listen, if you haven't already done so, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell button so you can be clued into when we drop new content right here on this channel. And today we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We got some news coming out of Beverly Hills that's giving us an indication that this season might not be as boring as we had all thought it was going to be. Oh yes, because previously we had heard that the cast was all getting along. Now, according to Erica Jane, when she appeared on The Real, she said that everybody's getting along, it's great, she loves the two new cast members, but we're hearing a slightly different story from Mr. Andy Cohen, and then we're going to talk about an old cast member returning back into the fold. Let's get into it. Now, Andy Cohen reveals that season 10 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is very dramatic, and alliances have shifted. He said, we're in the middle of shooting and it's very dramatic and it's unusual that we got the women together for something like BravoCon while they're shooting. Now, he said that certain alliances have shifted and there's been a lot of new friendships and friendships that have dissolved. And I think people are going to be really surprised to see where it's gone. So I'm kind of shocked about this because when we see the cast, we see them all kind of pictured and looking happy, but we often see that a lot of times with cast members during the sort of off season when they're filming. So we really have no clue as to what's really happening behind the scenes, and we don't have any idea. Like, there's been no big scandal like Puppygate this year with Lisa Vanderpump from last year. So I don't really know. And as far as alliances shifting, I'm kind of wondering like who and what and how those alliances have shifted. Now, what I did note was that Kyle, during all of the press that they were doing for BravoCon and everything that they were doing, was not necessarily seated at any point in time close with Teddy. Now, as you guys remember last season, they were like this. They were like bosom buddies, and it seemed like they were just up each other's butts, okay? But now it seems like there's been a little bit of spatial distance that I've noticed, and there's also been some spatial distance with Kyle and Dorit. But I can't really say for sure if that is what has shifted, but it's kind of interesting to watch. Now, I would have thought that there would have been more of a divide between Kyle and Lisa Rinna because Lisa has gotten in very good with much of the cast, as well as brought in Sutton Strack, and she's also cool with, Garcelle Bouvet, who has just joined the cast as the first African-American woman to join the cast of Beverly Hills. So it is yet to be seen who is in an alliance with who at this point and who has lost a friend. We don't know that yet, but we will definitely be on the lookout, and allegedly the ladies are gearing up to head on their cast trip, okay? So there is that to report. No word yet on where they might be going. Now, we've got some news on Brandi Glanville. Now, first of all, you guys know that Camille is back in the fold. She will only be part-time from what I'm told, because right now there are already like 8 housewives. And if you guys can't pull out some drama with 8 housewives, I don't know what the problem is, okay? With 8 different women who are all, you know, wealthy, glamorous, have their own opinions, have their own lives, you mean to tell me that there's no drama going on? But yet Andy tells us that there is some drama going on. What do you guys believe? I don't know what to believe. But anyway, Camille is back in the fold, and I'm happy about that. But there's also another person who's back, and that's Brandi Glanville. Now, you guys may recall about a week ago, Kyle hosted an event, and a lot of the housewives from the past were there, like Adrienne Maloof, Kim Richards, Faye Resnick, who was never a cast member, but she was always Kyle's friend, was in the mix as well. And Brandi Glanville and Camille Meyer was there as well. Because you know, Meyer is Camille's new last name since she is remarried. Now, here's what Brandi had to say. She says that she will be returning to the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She says this: I'll be back a little bit, and that is all we know right now, she said via her Unfiltered podcast. She says there's some stuff going down. It's not gonna be PC, I'll tell you that. everyone's like, oh, everyone loves each other. She says, not true. The ish is going down right now and we'll all figure it out soon enough. Now, according to Brandi, she already started filming for the show. She also spoke on her rival, Camille Meyer, who was also filming for the show at a charity event. She says Camille was there and Camille had previously come after me on Twitter, and the bad blood between the pair appears to be still going on. She says that she was at the party and a couple of producers was like, I honestly need to talk to Camille. And they were like, she's afraid of you, Brandi shared with her listeners. And Brandi also said she did avoid me. I didn't talk to her. I saw her when I walked in. I literally did not see her again the entire night. Now, Brandi actually also tweeted as much as well, and Camille responded by saying she had no clue what she was talking about. Who do you guys believe? Do you guys believe Brandi or do you guys believe Camille? I'm really inclined to believe Brandi definitely was looking for her, and Brandi probably definitely wanted to have a conversation with her. I can understand that Camille might want to avoid Brandi, but to me, the Camille that from what we've seen doesn't really back down from much, okay? So I don't really know what to believe in this situation. You guys let me know what you think down below. I do know that Brandi also filmed an episode of Teddy's podcast because for some reason, Teddy has a podcast. Now, personally, I think that one of the main reasons Teddy was brought back was because she is pregnant, okay? I think that that is always an instant storyline and an instant way to stay on the show because we know that Bravo loves family, and we love when they see a growing family as well. And I think that's a great storyline for Teddy, but ultimately most people don't really like her. And I would have preferred to have Brandi instead of Teddy, but that's just me. Maybe Teddy's bringing something different this season. We'll have to see what happens. But let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this whole situation with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Do you think that the season is going to be a snooze fest, or do you think that it's like Andy and Brandi have said, that some stuff is actually really going down? I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell button, and I will see you in the next video.